guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching The Legend of Vox Machina. Hey guys, well, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 2 of season 3 of The Legend of Vox Machina. I'm so happy to be back with my friends. Not only you, but also my friends on the screen. I'm very intrigued about the beginning of episode 1 and the beginning of this season, where it's going to go, because obviously Ripley is going to be a main player either against Percy or maybe with us. I don't know. We know for sure she has at least 2 vestiges and possibly Percy's pepper box, but she might have more vestiges we don't even know about, and that makes her dangerous and scary. But also because if Keyleth has to work with Raishan, who, freed Thordak, who killed all, well, not all, but most of the people of Pyra, Percy might have to work with Ripley, and I'm not looking forward to that. I don't see how we beat Ripley and take the vestiges from her. But I do believe that plate is meant for Percy. Mostly because if you take all the people who already have vestiges, the people that have already done upgrades, we have Percy who's left with kind of nothing, and just a heavy heart for, still blaming himself, still being hard on himself. Thankfully, he's got Vex to at least be kind to him and sweet to him, not Trinket, just Vex. And the kind of the same thing with Keyleth is now she has Vax to kind of be on her side, because she really feels like everybody in the group's ignoring her and doesn't care about her opinion, and she really doesn't want to work with Raishan. I get it, 100%. But again, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and the only way to defeat Thordak is to do this with Raishan, and that's a really tough pill to swallow. Now, we got cute moments between Vex and Percy, and then, of course, we got the kiss between Keyleth and Vax, and it was nice. And I like I said, I'm loving Vax this way, being able to fly, which I know he had that ability, but now it's like very much, it was the focus of the first episode, really everything that he could do. I love the power that the vestige gives him, but it also gives him visions, and those visions aren't always great, but I also don't know how to read them. I could take it at face value and think that Keyleth's going to be really upset that everybody dies. I think that's just kind of an obvious thing, that if everybody died, she'd be upset. But I don't really know what the context of that entire vision was. So, but he did have a vision of the dragon and the dragon eggs, so I don't know how to interpret the vision he had, other than to take it at face value, and I don't want to. And then, of course, we have Scanlan, my man Scan. He is, of course, out looking for his daughter, which I think is exciting for him, because that means that he's excited to go see somebody and spend time with somebody that he cares about, that isn't there, there's not an exchange that happens there, and she pretty much hates his guts. And having a relationship with his daughter would just be absolutely wonderful, and I would love that for him. And I feel that would help him kind of be more confident, to be more outwardly emotional, rather than try to hide behind his jokes and his music and, Scanlan and the way he talks. And I think that would help him and Pike's relationship a little bit. We didn't really get a lot of Pike necessarily. We got, not a whole lot of Grog. We got some good moments with them, but I'm sure they're going to have an arc at some point. But I don't know what the first 3 episodes hold, and I'm excited to get into this middle one, because I'm sure it's going to be leading me into a crazy bonkers episode that we're going to have a cliffhanger, because that's the way they do. So guys, let's not wait any longer. Let's get into it.
His soul is ripe for the taking.
Was it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Damn it. No.
I have the vestiges.
Very well.
I feel so bad for Percy.
Awake at last.
Ah!
My sincerest apologies. I'm sure you remember how eager Orthax can be.
Oh wait, Orthax. Damn it.
It has a name.
The last episode, I thought that was the other dragon.
We destroyed it.
You left it a whisper, but that whisper found me, bearing gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful, isn't it? Without your design, we never would have been able to upgrade it.
Don't you dare pin your lunacy on me.
Take the compliment.
He won't take it as a compliment. He'll take it as blame.
And what exactly do you plan on doing with it?
Share your gifts with the wide, wide world.
Oh, a new opening. Yeah, that's right. We didn't get an opening in the last episode. Oh, yep. Vax has to have a vision, right? I know everybody was telling me, like, oh, you have to watch the new teaser. It's a new opening for Vox Machina. And I was just like, I don't want to know. I don't want to watch it yet. It would have given some stuff away, for sure. Oh boy, Pike. Oh my god, that gave me a cold chill. What was that? Of course, it's all a Vax vision, huh? Again, I don't know the context of any of it. I love that Gilmore's coming with us.
I can take them. You do not want to cross them, nor their master.
Think they'd take kindly to a coquettish wink?
Believe me, I've tried.
Oh, I bet he has.
I know you carry more than just cologne in those robes. Surely you have some glorious distraction.
I did not come back to Ank'Harel to get arrested. Fine.
What?
Before I change my mind.
Oh, magic. Love it.
Makua, Jamvusmo Yulum.
Thank you, Gilmore.
Let's make it quick in there.
He's like, you have more under those robes. I thought Gilmore was just gonna be like, naked.
But imagine if there were 100, 1,000, more.
That's chaos.
Absolute
That's
chaos.
equality. A weapon in the hand of every farm boy, every washmaid, every downtrodden soul.
It's like more guns equal more bullets equal more bullet holes, right?
You and Orthax seem to have figured it out. What do you need me for? The vestiges?
A power supply.
Wow. Using the vestiges as power supply? I don't get it. I need more. I need more.
Acid. It's oxidized in a pattern.
That's Eridos acid. We used it in the clasp.
Oh, I'm Vax. I was in a thieves guild. I'm so cool.
Balls, no, it's us, it's us.
Oh, this homecoming will be the death of me.
Thank you.
Where might a girl go for rare elemental acid?
I know the place, unfortunately.
Oh, fortunately for us, though. I love that Gilmore is taking us around.
You'd combine them, create an arcane factory, powered by vestiges. You want to mass produce your weapons. Even if it could work, it would release untold violence into the world.
Yes.
Once the weak rise up, what's to stop the oppressed from becoming oppressors?
That's why I need you, Percy. My factory is inevitable. Wouldn't you rather be the one at the controls?
You're getting manipulated, Percy.
I'll need my hands.
Shubod's sensational sundries?
Asshole even ripped off my font.
Yeah, he sure did.
I'm sorry about earlier. I
Didn't believe me? No one does.
It's not that they don't believe you. It's an ends to a means. Means to an end. Whatever. Oh,
the sales
Shubod.
ledger has pages torn out.
Damn it. Percy could be dead by now, and we have no idea where he is.
We'll think of something,
Why
sister.
don't you guys just go to the bar Scanlan's at? Doesn't Gilmore know that?
Bang, bang!
Oh, you got me. I'm mortally wounded.
Thanks, Uncle Grog.
It's a pretty fun game. But have you ever seen weapons like that?
Smart, Grog, smart.
You know, in real life? Oh.
Grog, are you gonna find her?
Hey! Great work, buddies!
Yeah!
Right? Kids are so stupid. Bang, bang, ba-choom. Ah! Oh, sorry. Northwest District. Past the Temple of Onyx. 10 minutes away.
Oh, transmutation circle.
You were observed at the scene of Mrs. Asharu's murder.
Easy, fellas. I know it seems bad, but we're not here to cause trouble.
We're not?
Shh. Shh.
There are times to talk and times to fight, but sometimes you just gotta run!
Oh, you okay? Thanks, Pike. Oh.
Go! I'll catch up!
Oh no, Gilmore, we can't do that to you. Or watching Gilmore in action, though. I'm not upset. Oh, well, didn't last long.
We can shake these guys on the way.
Have to shake them too.
Gosh, my copy!
Might have to rethink the whole shaking thing.
Unless it's a martini, right?
I said I didn't want to see you.
You're not making this easy on me, are you?
I don't think
Did
she should.
you make it easy on me and Mom?
Exactly.
That's extremely fair.
Mm-hmm.
I traveled thousands of miles for this conversation.
You came all this way for me.
I mean, technically we needed this item that might help save the world, but you were right up there.
Of course.
Please, you're my only family.
I'll put my flute away, and when I come back, say your piece.
That's better than nothing.
What does your smoke demon get from all this?
You can ask them yourself when you're finished.
Oh, but I already am.
Is he sabotaging it, though?
With magic and engineering, you can fashion an incredible power source or incinerate a maniac.
I love that for us.
You toy with us!
Nice. Your girl's saving you, Purse.
The plate!
Damn it! She's got 2 vestiges! I've got her!
Do you? Damn it.
I thought I lost you.
I'm here, Vetsalia.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Oh.
There! Ah, my tit!
Did she say my tit? Oh, God.
Kiki, can you...
Oh, nice. Dope.
It doesn't have to be this way, Percy. Find me when you're ready to accept.
Damn it.
You saved me.
She loves you.
What would you do without me?
Maktoum!
Oh,
Ramja!
scared me.
By order of their highness, Jamon Saor, you are all under arrest.
Cool. Let's meet Jamon.
It's kind of loud in here. You mind if we walk and talk?
What?
Great, come on.
Wants to find his friends at the same time. Multitasker.
I liked your song up there. Are there words?
You crossed an ocean to talk lyrics?
I mean, if you need help, I'm really good at rhymes.
Come on, Scanlon, open up.
I'm just, nervous to talk to you.
You. Nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I mean, the truth is, when I'm on stage, I'm golden. But when the loot goes down, I don't know who I am.
And I'm supposed to help you figure it out.
Listen, I think one more drink would really help me open up.
Very curious to see this Jamon.
If I hadn't gotten myself captured, we wouldn't be here.
Stop it!
To be fair, we did break a decent amount of laws finding you.
Uh-oh.
Their reverence, the Emperor's Jamon Saor.
Is it Jamon or is it Raishan pretending to be? Or, oh no, she sensed the dragon. Never mind. I missed the dragon somehow.
Vox Machina, you have been charged with royal theft and murder.
It was Ripley, this psychotic scientist. She killed your friend, and I'm not helping.
Nope. Nope. Shh. Shh.
Amongst your possessions were vestiges of divergence, just like the 2 missing from my archive. Were you not here to steal them?
Technically, yes, but we failed.
And you, carrying a custom black powder weapon, the exact kind used in the crime.
Yeah, I could see how all the evidence points to their guilt.
And I have no choice but to sentence all of Vox Machina to death.
Stop! It was me.
Percy!
I did it.
Oh, Percy.
You are all hereby banished from Ank'Harel.
Percy.
Prepare him for the transformation.
The transformation? What does that mean? Transform him into what? Like one of those things? One of the hand of the ord? What are they? I don't even know. Guards? Gourds. Whatever.
And you just gotta tell me who. Because like it or not, I mean,
Scanlan.
You know, for a second, I thought you came back because you actually cared. Go back to your pathetic little adventures and leave me alone.
Yeah.
Please don't go. No.
Why do you have to drink in order to tell people what your feelings are?
I was trying to talk to Kaylee, but you guys were in trouble, and I couldn't be in two places at once. And, like, I blew it with her.
Scanlan, I'm sorry. Nobody gives a shit. They're going to kill Percy.
Oh, wait. What?
Yeah. Is that what they're doing? That's what a transformation is? Killing him?
You took a life, and while we will not take yours, we will transform it into something more honorable.
Oh, yep.
Do you have any final words before you join my service?
No, stop, don't.
I do, but the ones I would want to hear them are absent.
I don't... No. Ah! 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 Stop it!
Objection!
Okay.
My timing's just... wow.
Yeah, can we... How are you gonna fix this, Scanlan?
Your evidence? I have new eminence to present. You'll need my sword.
You're too drunk. Stop it.
Look into the blade, and you'll see the real culprit.
Oh, smart. Okay, Scanlan. Okay.
Can't have you watching.
So you were telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
The group known as Vox Machina is cleared of all charges.
Whew. Poor Percy was almost annihilated.
Holy shit, Scanlan. I am so glad you found us.
Yeah, me too.
Oh. Try to talk to your daughter without drinking.
Seeing that demon, my demon, I was ashamed. I just didn't want you to see me that way.
Drowning in guilt won't bring you what you want.
Exactly.
And what is it I want?
Right, so I've been thinking...
Thought we were gonna get a kiss. That was the perfect setting for it.
What'd you come up with?
Well, nothing. I just wanted you to know I've been thinking.
Get it, buddies.
What options? Ripley got away with it. Without that vestige, we have no chance against Thordak's fire.
That would be true if she had actually stolen the plate of the Dawn Martyr.
It wasn't real.
I have witnessed firsthand Thordak's fury. I did the only responsible thing. I replaced it with a forgery.
I love that for us.
I hid it in a place beyond even Thordak's reach.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the Hells of Despath?
Hells?
Hells?
As in hells? Hells?
Hells, hells?
Blood and demons and all that cool shit?
Hells?
Oh, I mean...
Cool shit.
That bad shit.
So if we want the plate, we have to go to...
Hell.
We're fine.
Sounds about right. Oh, my tit. Okay. So Percy's still doing that thing where he, like, takes all the blame. But, you know, him, like, sacrificing himself to save the group, he still, like, kind of is like that tortured guy that just still is like, no, I deserve this. This is what I deserve. He doesn't. He doesn't deserve that at all. But, dear God, Scanlan coming in clutch with Mythcarver to be able to show Jamon. I was like, oh no, so bad with names. I was able to show Jamon what actually happened. Now we know that the plate actually was not the one that was stolen by Ripley. Begs the question, wasn't the plate hooked up to the thing that Percy was doing? So wasn't it deriving power from it? So I don't know, how was it doing that? Anyway. But I love that Percy was just like, I need my hands to help you with this. You could say what you want about, you know, American society and everything, but like the more guns you have, that means the more bullets you have, that means the more people can shoot at each other. It's just math, right? So, I mean, I agree that like with Percy that they shouldn't be out there. Ripley is foaming at the mouth. She just wants everyone to have a pepper box. And you know, it could also be the demon. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe it's just the demon. Maybe she just wants one of her own, and it's kind of feeding like it did Percy a little bit. Maybe that's not really her. Now, I would love to say that that's true, but I don't really believe it. Maybe to a point, but still unclear for me, at least. Y'all know, because you know how this storyline plays out. You've seen the campaigns. I know nothing. It's all a guess to me, so I'm just either trying to give Ripley the benefit of the doubt, and maybe it's the demon Orthax, which is not a dragon. I can't wait for the comments to just be full of, like, that wasn't the dragon, that was the demon. You learned that in season 1. I'm like, oh. Because now I remember as soon as Percy was just like, it has a name, and I was like, you know what? It had its name in the credits in season 1, and I was like, oh, the demon's name is Orthax. And everyone's like, you're not supposed to know that yet, because it was in the captions. And I have to watch the captions or I miss shit. Yeah, so anyway, it comes back around to me being hard on myself and calling myself dumb, because I'm like, oh yeah, not a dragon. Already learned it, but Percy's demon, still alive. The moments between him and Vax. Oh my god, I'm going to be doing that a lot, aren't I? I'm glad that everybody does that, not just me. But you know, like, oh God, her saying like, I thought I lost you, and the crying and the tears and the knowing looks at each other, and then that damn moment with the sunset behind him and nothing. I can't get no satisfaction, but I will say I was very satisfied with a little bit of Gilmore flair. It's always wonderful to see Gilmore, A, B, do something magical, and C, flirt with Vax. I love that. I love it. And I really like the relationship that Gilmore and Vax have with each other. It is flirty, but it's also like a genuine friendship. And then like this thing with like Keyleth and just not being backed up by Vax, it's like she's very blinded by her rage. While it's understandable, it's also like there's a means to an end here when it comes with working with the green dragon. I'm like, is it Reich, right? Rashton? Why can't I remember it now? Anyway, I've already worked 8 hours today, and now I'm doing this. If you want my brain to work properly, I don't even know what to tell you. I don't even know if me not working today would have helped. I have no idea. But anyway, Raisden? Frick! I'll look it up. I'll look it up after this. Woo! Okay, Scanlan. I love Scanlan. And Scanlan, I know, is full of heart, but the fact that he couldn't even talk to his daughter without alcohol. Like, look, I love a glass of wine as the next person. I love me going out. I love a nice, like, little, like, espresso martini. Ooh, I might have one of those for episode 3. Look, I'm not against alcohol, but in order for you to speak your truth, you do not need it. You just need courage. And we saw him have courage at the end of last season when he came back with Mythcarver and killed Umbrasyl. So we know it's possible. He can do this. He just has to believe in himself and believe what he's saying. He really does. And Kaylee deserves so much better than having like this guy show up after she's repeatedly said, I don't want anything to do with you. And then him begging and saying, please, I need to talk to you. And then not being able to have the talk and getting drunk and throwing up in front of her. Like, that's embarrassing. That's disgusting. That's gross. And like, she deserves better. And she certainly doesn't deserve somebody who, I would say, abandoned her, even though he may not have even known. But like, you know, he had no intention of staying with her mother. So it's kind of like I get where she's coming from about like where she's like, I don't want to give you any more chances. And I don't think like she really has to, but I want that for Scanlan, but it needs to be done appropriately. Now we have to go to hell, to the city of Dis. Like there was a lot of words thrown around in that last one. A lot of words. Not that I'm like, oh, I'm not going to remember all of these words, but I'm not. I can't remember hell, though. Hell, having to go to hell. You know what? I think there's another campaign or like another, it's like Hell's Bells or something like that. I don't know anything about that, but I've just seen the name. And like, I know the Calamity or Calamity is a thing. And I only like heard that last season when it was like the Great Calamity, the Vestiges of Divergence, all this stuff. So like a lot of things are linked. And so I know I've heard certain words. I don't know if this has anything to do with that campaign whatsoever, but we gonna go to hell. We're gonna go to hell. We're gonna get ourselves a vestige, and Percy better be wearing that vestige. I'm just saying. But guys, if you want to watch full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. What'd you think of this episode? I don't want to know anything about any future campaigns. Shh. Or anything of the future of this campaign. But the pointy rhinoceros dragon, what's that guy's name? It's not Orthax, I know that much. If you are not familiar with the campaign and you're watching this, do you think that the demon is controlling Ripley's greatest urges, and that if she were separated from the demon, she would be acting differently? I think maybe, or maybe that's just a hope, because that's kind of like what was going on with Percy a little bit. Not necessarily all the time. So like Ripley is definitely in there. But I have a feeling. I have a feeling that that's not 100% her. That a lot of it is the demon. And are you guys excited to go to hell? I lived in Michigan for 25 years of my life, and we have a Hell Michigan, and they would always do like a marathon that was called the Run Through Hell, and everything. They would have like, you know, holiday stuff or Halloween stuff that was just like Weekend in Hell, and Hell Michigan would like do stuff over and over and over again. So yes, I would like to go to that hell. How about the one that they're headed to? Because I'm sure it's either going to be dark, it's going to be fiery, and it's going to be dark and fiery, and probably demons. A devil? I don't know. I can't wait. So come back here for episode 3. And in the meantime, guys, I'll see ya.